Good morning, afternoon, evening, people. I hope you're having a great day today. Uh, hope you're staying cool if you are dealing with warm weather. If you are dealing with cold weather, I hope that you are staying warm. Um, let's see here. Froggy, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 78 and our 72% Cappy Chill. We will definitely take it. I hope you are enjoying your coffee. Do you have any special um, kind of coffee that you make? I've got my coffee here, iced coffee as always, because I do not drink hot stuff. Um, I've got white chocolate raspberry iced coffee. I'm all about it. Got my water too, so I'm ready with that situation. This weather that we've been having, like this past week. Froggy, thanks for getting your booster pack. I appreciate it. Um, don't forget to get your booster pack, your daily booster pack. Thanks for throwing the toilet paper. Yes, I've moved my screen down for this game. This way we can see like everything. I'm not blocking anything. This weather is like, ugh. My eyes are so itchy and irritated. I've got my eye drops so I can put them in. I got a headache from all of this crap. Just started the coffee. Ooh, yum. Got my inhaler because the air is thick. Yeah, it's a day. It's been a week. Monday we had the bad storms.
Hello.
Hello, hello, Lady Aura. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You know, I have 46. Hello, hello. Let's see what else. So we had the bad storms on Monday, like tornado warnings and stuff. That was kind of crazy. And then just lots of rain, which I needed because the pool was getting low on water. So I'm all about some free water in the pool. Um, let's see what else. I didn't do my daily chill level. Lady R is 52% chill. Evidently, I hit it twice, but I was 49, 47. I accidentally hit it twice. You guys get a lot of tornadoes? Yes. Yes, but it's been more lately. But they always follow the same path. Um, so like they kind of go below, like literally like kind of right below us by like a town or two. If it does get close to us, it's like behind the woods at the end of our street that it'll like come up. It is scary. Quiz, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have three. Lovely day for a seashell. Hello. How are ya? Matt, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 143. We're just rocking out for a minute. We do have ads starting in about 2.5 minutes, just so we can get rid of pre rolls. And they'll run for about 2 minutes. This way we can get into the game and start playing. If you don't want to deal with ads, you're more than welcome to subscribe.
Say his name and he appears.
Doing the same as the other day. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn off my headset and turn it back on. My voice is scraggly too, but I'll be right back. Is that any better? Much better. Okay, thank you. I don't know what it is. Like, as long as that's an easy fix, I'll take it. Thankfully, you've been hurricane free. That's great, Froggy. That's great. Not having to deal with those hurricanes. It's not, it's getting to be hurricane season. Am I right? Isn't it that like August, September, kind of when that starts? Thanks for getting second place, Lady Aura, and third place for quiz. Yes, so ad breaks coming. If you don't want to deal with ads, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Or if you have Twitch, or not Twitch, of course you have Twitch because you're here. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account to your Prime account, and you get a free subscription to your favorite streamer. The price is included with your Prime, so make sure you're taking advantage of that. Hopefully we have zero. Yes, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. No hurricanes. We don't want none of that stuff. None of that stuff your way. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lady Aura, for the self-care. Everybody stretch. Take a deep breath. Try to wake up. Get a drink. Get a snack. Get your stuff to get situated and get ready to get into this game when we get back from ads. So
Pudding!
Pudding! Oh, goodness. Quiz! Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. Groovy, hello. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Quiz, since you are still here, I have a journal where we put our stickers. I got the idea from Jazzy, and Jazzy was cool with it. So we're putting sub stickers in here. So if you subscribe, give a gift sub, receive a gift sub, or do bits, you get stickers in the book. You forgot about the Prime sub? Yeah, like I always try to remind people because it's very easy. It's a thing that you just don't think about. Very easy to not think about it. But you get a sticker in the journal. So your choices are from these, which are flowers, nature, magic, food, or animals. And just to let you know, the magic one is mostly like unicorns. But you get to pick one of those stickers. Food was an option. Yes. Flowers, nature, magic, food, and animals. Food. Okay. Let me see. I'll find some options here. And okay, so we've got some tacos. A little taco. We've got coffee and toast. We've got some noodles. You read that the capybaras are migrating, even though migrating isn't a real word. I thought same capy. Hey, I feel it. I feel it. The headache is real today. The headache is real today. Uh oh, we've got like a massive cheeseburger here, quiz. Welcome back, Froggy. Just a heads up, the music is 18 plus. Any sticker that you're liking there, quiz? Pick the taco. Okay. Hey, tacos are good. I would definitely pick tacos too. Thank you for using your Prime to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Now I want a milkshake. Do you guys have like a favorite milkshake flavor? I always go strawberry. And I know Jazzy was talking about like malts and milkshakes the other day. I am not a malt person. I don't like the texture. I don't like the flavor of it. Um, give me a strawberry milkshake any day. Or if it's like Sonic sometimes does orange creamsicle milkshakes. Yes. Here's your sticker quiz. Thank you again. Your little taco sticker. So let's see here. So today we're going to do this. I was trying to be proper. I did add a new command. If you do exclamation hype, we do have that as a new one. We also have, if you have Bongo Cat, you can do exclamation bongo to come get in the bongo lobby and hang out, and we can bongo together. Yeah, I think that's the new ones. I think that's the new ones. But yeah, we're doing this bed we made. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a 4-hour game. You're supposed to be able to get through it in like 4 hours. I don't know if we'll finish it today. But I would also like to play the DLC, which is a shorter version. Like she's on a boat, I think. Um, but we'll definitely be playing that too. Don't know if we'll get to it today. Uh, and then tomorrow I'll be streaming as well because tomorrow is Shelly's Elders Sims 4 challenge that I put together. So if you're still wanting to participate, you still have today to get in your elder for that challenge. And I'll be showcasing them tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'm really excited to see all the elders and stuff. Okay. Let's turn this off. And we are going to turn on the audio here. I said options. Audio. Is that audio loud enough? Or does it need to be louder? I got a mosquito bite on my forehead. It's really annoying. You think it's good? Okay, thank you. It is so god. It's all good. Okay, let's load this thing. Oh goodness. Why? I guess it does like all the way back here. Auto saves? Okay, well I want this one. So we are 57% of the way through this game. So maybe possibly we'll finish it today? Unsure. Okay. So oh, crap. I lost my mouse for a second. My cursor was stuck between the two screens. I hate when that happens. Okay. Load it. Takes a while, but that's okay. That's okay. Quiz, if you're still here, I think since you did a gift, or not a gift sub, but since you subbed, I think you get that offer that's going on with is it the audiobooks? There's something going on with audio. Or Audible Premium. You get like a free trial of audio or Audible. Dang, I cannot speak. Audio I did it again. Audible Premium maybe? I think it might send you an email or something with a code for you to try that if you're into Audible. Okay, 2 keys are better than 1. Keys, keys, keys. I don't think I've ever used so many in one day. Not content to open with 1 key, this fussy chest requires 2, which is a little daunting. But Anne wouldn't have brought the chest without both keys. I'll just have to look around. It should be easier now that I know what I'm looking for. It's not designed like your everyday key, after all. Okay.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Oh, we're in 505. Vicky, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 61. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, look.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
It's on her necklace. It's on Marcella's necklace.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Forgot to tell you, I made an automatic message to let everyone know when you're live. Thanks, Vicky. I appreciate that. And Vicky, you are 92% chill. You're rocking it today with the highest chill level. I hope you are having a 92% chill day. Buns, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You have 53 and 81% chill. That's awesome. I hope that is the case. You just got back from mini golf. Was it fun? Did you have a good time? I hope it wasn't too hot. I know you said it was hot out. You're pretty chill today? That's awesome, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you? Thank you for being chill today. I'm glad you're chill. I'm telling you, it's going to be a mess from me today. So enjoy the ride. Also, guys, if you would like to come hang out in the server that I have, it's just a small little private server where it just gives us another place to hang out when we're not in stream. It's like 500 channel points if you want to redeem your channel points to get a link over to the server. No obligations. Hang out there as little or as much as you want. Chat as little as much as you want. Completely up to you, but that is an option there. Ah, Vicky! Awesome. I will send that to you. Actually, Vicky, I think I. Awesome. Thanks for this 3-stream streak as well.
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Thank you for being here for 3 streams in a row. I'm trying to look because Vicky, if you go into the direct messages, go to the DMs for besties, and it's there. It's there if you still have that DM. If not, I'll send it again. Actually, I'll just send it again real quick. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. I sent it to you. I did. Just sent it. It was nice to spend time with them and to see email again, even for a little bit. Well, I'm glad that you had a good time. I'm glad it was fun. Did you kick their butts in mini golf? Okay, let's see. I think they're having the affair. The answer probably lies in that chest. Maybe they're just good friends. I'm gonna say the answer is in that chest.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Okay. You got 2 hole-in-ones, but got in last place. Man, they must be really kicking butt at mini golf. But that's awesome to get 2 hole-in-ones. I have no idea why Beth thinks that we can open Anne's chest with candles and plaster, but I was promised an explanation once I made my way to the basement with those 2 items, so I'll just have to put my trust in her. Now, plaster shouldn't be hard to find in a hotel that's undergoing renovations. I walk by bags of stuff every day. I'll start with that, then see about getting the candles. Okay. So first, I want to go
Plaster
back.
and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
I want to go back and reacquaint. So Beth is the front desk lady that we've been dealing with. Bernard is the Clarington manager who is hooking up with Linda, who had a problem with Wendy. Like, Linda was all about, like, no divorce, blah, 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 but she's hooking up with Bernard. Wendy was just a waitress that she was jealous of, I think, in my opinion. And Wendy was engaged to Jacques, who was a bellboy. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. So who knows? Andrew is the concierge and receptionist for the Clarington. He's very intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered. Let's see. Maybe I should ask him for book recommendations. So she's kind of into Andrew, but I think she really likes Beth. Eugene is in charge of the hotel maintenance. Let's see. Eugene's sister Joyce wrote to him about the psychiatric hospital opening up right by the Clarington. She suggested it would be helpful for Denise, who is his daughter. Let's see. Now, remember, this game is set in, I think it's like 1958 or 1952. So that is why this game is listed as mature. There's some things that could be potentially, I don't know if triggering is the right word. Uncomfortable, not appropriate anymore. But that's why it is listed as such. Rebecca works in the laundry room. I don't know that we haven't seen Rebecca. Obviously, we don't have a picture of Rebecca. She's a little withdrawn. Okay. I don't know how much I should buy into this, but there's word among the other maids that there's something going on between her and Bobby. I can't say I would have imagined that pair, and I don't know who Bobby is. Raymond is Bernard's brother. We haven't seen him yet, but we've seen like letters and stuff. He's obviously trouble, or so Bernard says. Mr. Beaumont is Anne, who is a guest's husband, who is very mean to his wife. She's trying to divorce him. He abused her. We've got Paul Morgan, who's like the creepy stalker guy who's in 505. That's where we're at right now. He had all the film, like pictures and stuff of her hanging up in the makeshift black room that he made in the bathroom. Hector and Marcella Cruz are like the rich couple, but it seems that he's kind of like they're having trouble in their relationship because he's sleeping on the couch. Marcella is somehow, we'll say, in cahoots with Anne. Whether they're friends or closer than that, I'm not sure. She may also be being blackmailed. She had to withdraw $5,000 of her own money, and now that bank account is empty, so we're trying to figure that out. Then we've got Anne and Michael. Michael is Anne's son. Anne has been living in 507 with her son for an extended stay. She's the one that has the key on her, and then evidently Marcella has the other key. Marcella and Anne went to school together, so they've known each other for a long time. So now we have to go and find some, oh, let's close this, because I never know. Okay, I don't want to... Oh. I'm afraid, like, they'll come back. I don't know if they'll come back. I'm assuming that's Andrew's. Oh, look. Plaster.
Great! This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Oh, we can go check the lockers
I can
now.
probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Okay. I can delete. I got the plaster best requested, so that just leaves a candle. Rebecca is always super prepared and terrified of the dark. If I recall correctly, she keeps a stash of candles somewhere in the hotel. If I want to find them, I totally exit out of that. I think my first stop should be the basement where she spends most of her time. Okay. Well, let's go to the basement. Bloop, bloop, bloop. going down. Okay, why is my game froze? Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna look in everybody's locker. Because I didn't do
locked.
that before.
Fine. Keep yours. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Eugene did. Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me, Rebecca. Ah, oop.
Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests, especially if it involves apologizing. Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests, especially if it involves apologizing.
Okay. I don't think there's anything. Ooh. We've got dishes here. What's here? Oh, where's this at? Is this in the main entry? This might be the main entry. I don't know. Let's look. Clues. Candle stash plan. Is that a hand-drawn map of what looks like the laundry room? An X marks the spot, the possible location of Rebecca's candles. Okay, so this is the laundry room. Now I'm gonna. Okay. I'll have to go into the laundry room in a minute. This is Shock's locker.
The way they look at each other,
Oh.
you can tell it's the real deal.
Off limits.
The break room's open again. Let's just go check out the break room. I thought there was more stuff in here. Katie, hello. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing?
What? What happened?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Please, just tell me.
It's Linda. She wrote some stuff on her own door with my lipstick so I would get the blame.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Wendy, wait. I do. I believe you.
It's too late now, Jacques.
Oh no.
Wendy!
How are you doing today, Katie? I'm just looking around. Is there a note? Okay. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs into the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I've heard he's here on a scout. but I'm not sure what it means. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? I hope he does. Imagine we could meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? Oh no. Andrew's book club. Doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing alright. The weather is pretty crappy. So, I'm having a headache like no other today. Okay, you realize it's the person with the lowest score who wins, right? To all employees, it has come to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding this situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want the person behind this swiftly identified and reprimanded. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. Oh no. They have found out that she's gone through through people's stuff. To whomever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperware back. I'm just trying to look around and see if there's anything here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not sure that I can get in here. You gotta look at everything. This is what I wanted to see.
Is there anything you might have said or done to anger him?
What are you saying? That I deserve this?
No, no, of course not. All I need to say is that maybe from his perspective, well, oh, never mind. What are you going to do now?
Fire him. What else? I don't know what on earth's going on.
I'm getting everybody fired.
Snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning?
What do you mean?
Well, the whole staff's completely off today. Jacques leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy writing that message on your door. Beth. Oh, don't even get me started on Beth.
Weather
and
is
that maid.
horrible.
What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard, it's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I? Come here. Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Gross.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where? I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
I don't know why I'm looking at cigarettes.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
So now we have to provide soap to the guests? This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hair dryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I didn't think she could look even uglier. Smoke break at 3:45. So rude. Okay, so she smokes too. I can't even believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that's. Oh my gosh. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that weirdo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for a smoke break. Oh my gosh. Poor Wendy. She's already gone, I think.
It's locked.
Carol, I hope you're having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but do not worry. It should calm down soon. I saw you watch us playing cards at lunch yesterday. You're welcome to join us today if you wish. Nicole. Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have any questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with and who you should avoid, you bet. Okay there, Draco Malfoy.
Off limits.
Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he's convinced that our child is... See? How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Now, mind you, again, this is 1952, 58, so keep that in mind.
It's locked.
Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room, too? The White Cat must be a popular spot. Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
Thank you, Jazzy. That scared me to death. Thanks for getting your booster pack. Oh, my eyes are itching so bad. I hope you're having a good day. Stay cool. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. Ooh.
Is that a live alligator? I think I die on this spot.
41%. I'm gonna blame the heat. I'm gonna blame the heat. Steph, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 80. How are you doing today? Snacks, thanks, Jazzy. I'll grab a snack. Hope you're doing well. Gonna lurk. Don't want spoilers. Thank you. Oh, Steph is 95% chill. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I am 57% of the way through the game. I've accidentally gotten Wendy fired, and I just now accidentally got Eugene fired because I did not. I didn't fix that evidently in enough time. For a change, you get a high number. I know, right? Is this the base game? Then I can watch. Yeah, this is the base game. This isn't the DLC pack. I'm only 57% of the way through the base game one.
Sesame? Nope. No luck. Off limits. Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Okay, this was her locker. Okay, hold on. what are you supposed to do in this game? So this is a mystery game. It's third person, obviously. You are trying to just kind of solve the mystery. It is, let me just read it here. This Bed We Made is a third-person mystery game in which you play a maid in a 1950s hotel. Pickles, yes, pickles. Thank you. And snoop around strangers' room to uncover their deadly secrets. Discover what links guests together in this tale of love, heartbreak, and murder. So it is a mature rated game, so that's why it is labeled as such, because it's based in the 50s, so there's some things that are kind of controversial. But it's really fun, yes. Trying to avoid the heat, will be in and out lurking well. No worries at all, Jazzy. You do what you gotta do. Stay cool. Take care of those kiddos. You played it twice through so far. Got both accolades fired. And D struggling to get Eugene not fired. Yeah, like the whole Eugene story part of it happened like right before we ended game, so I didn't really get to do much with him, with like that part of it. So I'm definitely, I like the fact that you have different endings, different outcomes, and you can play it more than once, and it's you're still finding new things. So let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna eat my snacks in a minute. I'm gonna do my pickle roulette. I'll have my snacks to clean my palate. So this is either pickle, watermelon, lemon lime, or green apple. That's pickle. Woo! Woo! Ooh, that's pickle. That's real pickle. It's good, but it's real pickly. Oh wow. Is it so gross weather there? Yes. It is very gross. It is very humid, just kind of, it's hot, the air is thick, like it's bad. Thanks for the vomiting cat hairballs there. Thank you, Steph. You're just hoping to find the pickle stuff at the store? They were limited. Ugh. Have you tried any of the ones that you got yet? I want to know what you think of the Reese's. So Bobby's the head chef in Clarington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meal orders through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful or worse. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. I tried all of them. Reese's is my favorite. That's like the best thing I've ever eaten and I need more. Yeah, the others are like good and they're fine, but like Reese's is so good. I'm glad that you really liked it. It would seem that Bobby moonlights as the Clarington's resident Tupperware thief. Susan's been complaining about the Tupperware she brings her lunches in going missing, and Bobby just so happens to have a huge stash of them in his locker. What on earth do you need all that Tupperware for, Bobby? Are Rebecca's hoarding tendencies rubbing off on him? Maybe the rest of the staff need to pitch in and buy him a set for his birthday. Yvette is one of the Clarington's maids. She and Wendy used to be best friends, but now she's just awful to her. She and Susan have teamed up to ensure that no one at the hotel goes ungossiped about. Susan's another maid who works here. She's a notorious gossip and loves to make fun of others behind their back. She and Yvette share that charming habit. Okay. Okay, so we still gotta do the candles. I'm not there yet. I'm still looking through all of these, which I should have done. I should have done it earlier. I think that's Candy? I'm not sure. Rebecca. The VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his dishes or wishes come true. I guess dishes come true too. Do I look like a damn genie? That's not even the worst of it though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home asking for meat for his precious little terriers. I can't even read that. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? No, it's in the 50s, so $4 is expensive, I guess. I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself, Bobby. I love how thorough you are. I didn't read all of the notes and stuff.
Well, so you do have a stash of candles, but where is it?
I feel bad if I don't, because I've already got Wendy fired because I didn't do this first off, and now I've gotten Eugene fired. Like, I need to read through everything. The kitchen's out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent. Please, Bobby. Okay. Well, I know where it's at now, supposedly. Can we go in the bathroom?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm glad you're good. Can you go in here? No. We need to go to the laundry room, which is here.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
You've got the master key on you. Wait, this isn't the break room. This is the break room. I am so backward. Keys. She was sitting at this far back table. Here. There's her keys.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Master key. Do not lose. Oh no, pick them up. Pick up. Which I should probably put the master key back. Which goes... Is it in the locker room? Yeah. Okay, she still has her key, but she can put this back. Okay. I'll go here. Okay, we've got towels. Dirties. So over here is where her candles are supposed to be. Like, yes.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you got a candle.
Yay, I got
Now,
a candle.
what next?
We're gonna look in all the cabinets because you never know. Nothing good over here. Oh, there's notes and stuff on the wall. Nothing good in there. Paper, note with funny drawing, red lipstick, $2.50 in loose change, business cards, peppermints. I think they took some peppermints, ×9, ×5. Cigarette pack, old port, silver ring, $1 bill ×4. Green pen, movie script. That scared me to death. That scared me. Thanks, Jazzy, for scaring me. 20 cents in loose change, cigarette pack, red lion, paper note with numbers, black pen number 2, $1.35 in loose change. You're awake? Me too. That was very loud. Oh.
Ooh, is this
A movie
a
script.
movie script?
Change title, not catchy enough. And a northwesterly direction. Screenplay by E.L. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. Scene inside the... Does it say nose? Best part of the script. February... Okay, this is 1958. See if James Stewart is available. Okay. 2, 6. Okay, so that's that stuff. Let's see here.
Let's see if Beth is around.
Okay. So we got the candles. Got the candles. We've got the list of lost items and half erased code. This might be half of the code to what is it called? The safe in one of the rooms. Okay. I gotta go back through here. Okay, so that's good. Clues. So I'm... checking this stuff off. We've got the stalker pictures, darkroom tools, his medication, all of his stuff here. I'm just checking it off. $509. An apology message. A folded piece of loose leaf left on the table next to uneaten meal. I'm sorry, please forgive me. So 509 is where the cruises are. Vow renewals, because they were supposed to be in Canada to renew their vows. Moodle package. An over-the-counter drug to relieve menstrual cramps. Trip expenses. Goodness. 1958 calendar. Letter from Hector's mother. Wedding picture. 2/14/48. I wonder. Rosary. Okay. Alright, that's all. 2:16. I don't know, I'll have to think on that one. So now let's go find Beth. We'll go upstairs and find her. Uh-oh.
There you are.
Didn't have to find
I'm
her.
not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Come on, pour.
Have you done this before? You're a
No.
real pro.
Woo, you can pour wax.
Now, time to put the key into the... Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it.
Okay.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Pour the cup of plaster. I can't get my...
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
I might go ahead and romance Beth, maybe. I haven't really talked to Andrew, so I'm thinking Beth may be the one I romance. And Matt is only 31% chill. That's not okay. Ooh, should she say something like taming alligators?
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress and...
Oh my, you did? What did you think of it?
I loved it, actually. It was unique, I guess. Artistic?
Yeah. Those pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back. Ziva Rivers was her name. Earth-shattering talent, but a bit too controversial for most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No. We went our separate ways. It's a shame. She really captured me. My essence.
Your essence is to tame alligators?
My essence is to fear nothing.
Yeah, I can tell. I really admire that about you.
I'm sure under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
Does sailing count?
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe we can still find a way.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key.
Dang, Bernard.
Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
So very sus.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
We don't clean that up, so there is no evidence. Double the keys, double the fun. The Doublemint twins. After I got the candle, met up with Beth, yada yada. While waiting for the double to solidify, I got a chance to talk to Beth some more. The downtime gave us a chance to talk about something other than the day's weirdness, of course. Now I have to go test our handiwork. Back to Anne's room. It's very sus, isn't it? Can we open the fridge? No. Okay, back to Anne's room. Here we go. My nose is itchy, sorry. I want to know who the dead body is. Anne's room. Is this Anne's room? Yes, this is Anne's room.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Hold and move it to turn the key. Did you see it made a heart? It's down here.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. I turned the concrete too fast and it broke. Oh no! 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, white. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black, so white, I think, is her name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class, M.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you'd love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me, M? I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. I can't wait for tonight, M. Okay, so there's another code. Dear Anne, I've just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now strangely I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometime Mama Tater, thanks for the freak out redeem and thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 18. I hope you're having a good day today. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You're always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I can't tell them about you. Even though I wish I could, I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin.
Don't you forget about me.
Glad you're having a good day and thank you for the lurk. And shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Okay, they are more than just friends. Aww. Dear Anne, I am sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? And you always say, le temps passe. I can't read it, sorry. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden and hidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You'll always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Okay. Let's,
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Well, hold on. Okay. According to one of the letters in the chest, Anne bought Marcella something that needs a 4-letter key to open it. Could that be the case I found on Marcella's bed in 509? I need to figure out 2 5-letter words from the past. To Anne and Marcella's past. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. I think this is white. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. So I don't know if that's Doris, maybe? The 2 keys, the letters back and forth, all the shared memories neatly preserved. for more than a decade. Anne and Marcella were in love, there's no doubt about it, but then Marcella broke things off, feeling the burden of the secret. She felt that if they parted ways and hid all of this under lock and key, that she could have a normal life. Now, Anne and Marcella are both here at the Clarington over a decade later in adjacent rooms. I don't think their story is over just yet. Okay. So here's all of Anne's correspondence, which will be helpful. From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. The secret language, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Ooh. Okay. Put the letters back. Close. Okay.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Snakes and ladders. I think I read this already. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Okay, that's note found in the vent. The message was written in secret. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plans. Okay.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one, especially when dealing with riddles.
Okay. Well, let's...
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
Well, then how am I supposed to ask for help? Let's go clean this room real quick. This was the nasty room that, they were doing their deeds in. Bernard and Linda were up here getting busy. Check out everything, because you just never know. Ew, Linda, leaving your things here. Oh my. I don't even want to know. A thing of tissues? That's gross. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes? And bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tips or to get the Employee of the Month reward. But either way, this is unacceptable, and I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Okay. I'm struggling. What is that? Oh. Bailey, thanks for the scare. The marmot scared the poop out of me.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Good morning. Hope you're having a good day today. We're throwing all of those away. Thank you for clipping. I don't know.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Why are we concerned about candles? Again. Ew, pills. Or no, it's ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. I'm trying to think what I need to do. I think I know the answer to the riddles. Just came back from our faculty and staff kickoff for the school year. Awesome, awesome. No cupcakes? Oh, dang.
Don't you forget about me.
Sorry you didn't get any cupcakes. Thank you for the lurk. I'm trying to think where I need to put this riddle. The case we found on Marcella's bed in 509. Okay, let's go back. Marcella's case in 509. Is this? No. Crap. Hold on. It's Okay. White and I think Doris. From the first one, take the first two and then take the last two. So WHIS. I don't know. W? Is there no W? There's no W. Am I doing it wrong?
This shade is really striking.
I can't remember where the...
Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles. Maybe he kept them in his locker.
But we already did the candle thing. Okay. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Wasn't it the white cat matchbook? Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. I don't know. Yes, please. What's the unlike my favorite bar, this one was black? That's where I'm stuck. And I want to say her alliterative name will surely take you back. I want to say that's Doris. A color in one of the room notes. Okay. It's not white. Okay. Not that particular note, sorry, I'm just paper somewhere. I can't remember exactly. No worries. That's why we'll go through here and just kind of look around. Oh, damn chain letter. Side note. Okay. It's an attorney letter from M. Okay, so that was 507. Down it's that. Let me go back and just kind of look at what the letters may be. So took a minute, but I got it. Took a minute, but I got it.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
1956. Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget. You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed their names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, the letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. A green was the first thing I thought of. But it worked, right? For many years, I was brokenhearted. Positive Cappy! I will do that as soon as I finish reading the letter. Thank you, Matt. For many years, I was brokenhearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you're well, and I'm happy to see you accomplished your dreams of becoming a writer. Très sincèrement, A.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Okay, let me do positive Cappy real quick. Thanks for redeeming the positive Cappy, Matt. Here we go. Here it is. It says, be the capybara who walks into chaos like it's a spa appointment. Be the capybara who walks into chaos like it's a spa appointment. I'll have that posted in the server.
You're adopted!
Oh, we've got a capybara. An adopted capybara. Do you want pink or blue, Jazzy? Blue. Okay. Here is your capybara. If I can get it open. And these will also be posted in the server as well. Ah! Ah! Oh no! He fell on the floor. Hold on. Can I reach him? I scratched my leg and now I'm bleeding. I dropped him on the floor. Oh, that's stinking cute. Check him out. He's like, I think he's reading a book. It'll look better when I take a picture of him. Yes, he's reading a book and he's got little glasses on. Thank you for adopting the Cappy. Let's see, you are... How many Cappies do you have? You have 6. 6 capybaras. Thank you for adopting him. I scratched my leg and now it's like bleeding everywhere. Let's see. Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Lewis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. A. P.S. Do you remember the secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class?
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great for your next novel if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house, I left Lewis. I can't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life? To hide your work and your novels from your husband. I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying in the Carrington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it'll take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guestbook in the region looking for me under the surname, so I registered under the name Beaumont. Okay, so we saw that. Is that everything then here?
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
I thought you did, yo.
After all this,
Oh, there we go.
Turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, Your Novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story, it almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working. But I know the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared tell him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from you soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Paul. That's really creepy.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Like, the first part of the letter was good, but then, like, the last part was a little bit, you know. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I Dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already, Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Dear Marcella, I've just reviewed a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He'll never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have something known this could end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much he could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now, there's nothing holding. I can't read that. Holding me here, I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul. If you press spacebar, it's easier to read. Thank you.
Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
Leave it to Beth.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He was a fan of Marcella. I'm not sure Marcella hired him.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Okay, so here's the letters. Jesse, thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 74. Okay, so these are the letters. Progress. Okay. After looking inside Marcella's typewriter case, I think everything's fallen into place. There's a few lingering questions, but I think this is as far as the story goes for now. Anne and Marcella arranged to be here at the same time so that they could rekindle the relationship they'd started when they were in college. I really feel for them after spending the day learning their story. I hope it has a happy ending. Well, does somebody kick the bucket? Like, I would like to know. I'm assuming, like, should we throw this away? I don't have the vacuum cleaner. Oh no. Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? That's annoying.
Brother,
Oh, come on.
Mr. Cruz?
He gone.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
$10,000.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Sincerely, Bernard. I don't see anything else. Rainbow Cat Mom, thanks for coming in, and thanks for being on a 5-stream streak.
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Oh no, you're good. It doesn't have a sound attached. That's a Stream Deck. I push those buttons. It's all good. 56 seashells. That is awesome. Thanks for collecting your seashell. I hope you're having a good day. So we have found the dead body.
Please let there be someone around who can help.
Clues. His life insurance policy. And his letter to Hector. Let's... Too warm. I just finished my last day at my current job, so I'll be finishing up everything and drinking a lot of iced tea. Yes. Stay cool. And congratulations on finishing up your last day. 20% chill. we need some more chill than that, but I understand considering it's so warm.
Don't you forget about me.
Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy making your supper. Have a good evening. I appreciate it. Downing a triple espresso. Oh goodness. It just scares me now. What is going on? He was in the ice machine? Spiderheads, thanks for coming in and getting your seashell. You now have 62. We are getting into the thick of it here. Gonna lurk. Gonna make dinner. No problem. Enjoy your lurk. It's all good. It's okay, Spiderheads. 30% chill. I hope you're more chill than that. Oh goodness. Let's see here.
You're adopted.
Okay, do you want? I know, right? The ice machine. I never want to get in the ice machine now. Just getting all my stuff. It is all good. No, I'm not lurking. I just heard Cat Mom's lurk at work. Oh, okay, got ya. Spiderheads, capybara. It's all good. Dealer's choice. Okay, I'm gonna grab a pink one because I have more pink than blue. So here is yours. And we've got a like crouching capybara who's kind of sleeping with a flower in the head. And thanks for getting your booster pack. I'm gonna write it down. Spiderheads has 11. Spiderheads, you have 11 now. And you are on the leaderboard on the panels. You and Bailey. Sleepy, accurate, crazy day, right? Just a crazy day. Okay, we've got a pearl necklace. Oh! The flies scared me. Thanks for grabbing that Rainbow Cat Mom. This looks like something that would belong to, Paul.
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
Maybe.
I have to get the power back on.
Pearl necklace, a broken pearl necklace, and a camera with a very long lens. Not the kind of camera an everyday person would have. Then the lights went out, as if the situation wasn't ominous enough. I need to get the power running again, and then I'll figure out what to do about poor Hector. I may as well try fiddling with the fuse box in the janitor's closet. Well, there's blood.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
February 14th, Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight. Oh, goodness.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seem like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night in the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hidden spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it'll be when I come out. Maybe I should.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Dear Paul, I am sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history, but do not despair. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I am getting tired of romance novels and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I am aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M.
Paul really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have a ton of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I would be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I am starting to worry you are taking your role as a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. What's this? Cigarettes. Okay, let's look at our clues here. Paul's notebook, letters to Paul, cigarette case. On the lid are engraved the initials AB. Anne. I didn't see that. Oh, there it is. AB. Okay, let's go try to turn on the lights. Nothing weird here. Right?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something. That worked, thank God.
Okay.
Now, to get the power back. Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this. Preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Tip: blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses in sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. Eugene. Okay. They're usually black.
How did this end up here?
Oh, safe combinations. Oh. 509. Yes. Okay, so we needed the first number, which was okay, 23. Cuz if you remember, 23-4. So if we go to the basement, the half erase code. Oh crap. Blank 216, maybe. Blank 2. Well, poop. I was looking for something that end here. Okay, well, I tried. Inspect. The blown fuse. So this is 15. Place fuse A. 15 amp.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Okay. His fuses, I think, are over here.
Yes, this is what I need.
Okay. Add a new fuse. Type A. I don't... Okay, so if this is 15, so that's gotta go... A's gotta go there. Right? Okay. This is A again. S. S is 20. So that goes here. And then...
How does Eugene do this again?
Oh,
fuses.
Here's one.
I probably need new fuses.
G is 30. Did it, I think. And then we need to make sure the ampage is correct. Flick the big lever. Shasha! We have lights. We did it. We've got lights. Okay.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Okay, I've never been more grateful for electricity. The light from the window in the janitor's closet was enough for me to see what I was doing with the fuse box, and it occurred to me that had it been any later in the day, I would have been up a creek without a paddle. I'll head down to the lobby, go straight to reception, and get the police on the phone. This nightmare is almost over, or so I hope. Okay, how do I get... I can't...
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
How's she gonna get out? She gotta touch the body? Like...
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
We're gonna close everything up just in case. Oh. I don't think I can take the key. So I don't know if I'll get caught and in trouble for that or not. I need to get towels for that. Towels for this one. Did I come in here and clean? I thought I did, but I guess not. That's the chocolate shoe. They've got towels. Yeah, I did that one already. I can't remember. I don't think they used the towels. No, they didn't. They're good with towels. I think everything's fine here. Did I look at this? Oh, it's his cards. I think we're good. I don't think I opened this. I think this was already opened. What did I say? Like 23. Hold on. Clues. Okay, here. 509 is 23 for... I don't know what these numbers mean. Two of 16. $23, 42, 16, maybe? 23, 42, 16. Got it. Who's SW? Doesn't look like there's any guns in it. Or guns? Oh, there is bullets in it. There's bullets in it. You ruined my life, you effing moron. I lost my house, my family, everything, and now you refuse to pay the money you owe me. For years, I gave you my hard-earned money. It was all for nothing. I hope you and the All-American burn in hell. SW. SW. Language, right? Pointing at yourself. I know, right? Oh no! The Williams house located on 32nd Street is a total loss. Woman and 3 children killed in house fire. 4 members of a family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by a neighbor at 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman, 3 children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams, 32, and her children, Thomas, David, and Sarah. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house unharmed. So that's SW. Samuel Williams. Huh. I know there's language. Hector's gun. A revolver, I think? Yes. A threat message. Twas a threat message. Others. Samuel Williams is a client of Hector Cruz. He lost his wife and 3 children in a residential fire, but Cruz's company refused to pay his insurance claim. Holding Hector responsible for his current situation, Williams has been sending him death threats, and it would seem Hector took the threat seriously enough considering he brought a gun on his wedding anniversary trip. Okay, so there's another person that could possibly have done the deed. So if we found that out, I think that's all I can gain from this. I wonder if I can open up any of these doors down here. Oh wait, hold on. Open. Okay. Oh, no. Close it. Okay. This we've seen already. Okay. Towels are here. He's got kids here, but I've never seen them.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
I don't know how she's going to get downstairs. I think she's going to have to call for help from one of the rooms.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Welcome in, Ben. Thanks for getting your seashell. You now have 110. Hope you're having a good evening and you are staying cool as much as you possibly can. pretty warm. Sorry. I hope you can cool off. Ice cream, something. 66% chill. Ugh. That's good. We'll take 66% chill. I really don't know how to move this body though. I don't know how to move him. I mean, I don't feel too bad, but I'm not that chill in terms of temperature. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Okay. Date of commencement, February 6th, 1958. Date of expiry, 78. So they good. Thanks for getting your booster pack. I'm trying to figure out how to get him out of the way. I need to go. Oh crap. Thanks for the punches, Ben. Okay, we're leaving.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh. It's all good. It's all good. Okay.
Phone. I need a phone.
Okay, let's see our progress. The worst phone call to make. I restored the power on the 5th floor, but the rest of the hotel is still in the dark. At least I was able to make it to the lobby. I had to move Hector to get inside the elevator. I just want to forget that part, but it happened. It made me think of Mom. How many times did she have to move someone after they succumbed to a fatal wound? Did she ever get used to it? Oh, Mom, I wish you were here right now. I have to call the police and let them know about Hector. The phone by the reception should work. Ben farted in the lift. The audacity. How dare you do toots? Okay. Go make a phone call.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
I could use some ice cream.
1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Better than punches, yes, thank you. Okay.
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
The police are on their way. I think that's the most I can do right now. It hasn't completely undone the knots in my stomach and the tension in my shoulders, but it's a start. I might as well write a bit to pass the time until they arrive. I don't know what will happen next. If my hunch is correct and Hecker? His name's Hecker now. Was indeed murdered. I suppose the police main priority will be to determine who did it. I'm probably going to have to answer some questions, aren't I? I'm sure you'd rather give you ice. Yes, I would much rather have ice cream than punches.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Okay, so we know We know about that. Marcella bought the tickets. Okay.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
To all reception staff, discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if we see him, please direct him towards my office. Bernard. Oh wait, there's more.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
To all reception staff, I've heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests. Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invent an excuse if you have to. Also note that from now on, our if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room. Rude. Let's see. Just looking to see if there's like anything to check out here. Okay. Might as well write a bit to pass the time. Okay. I think we're getting to the end of the game.
Oh,
Beth.
hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think so.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting. I also found a letter from one of Hector's customers. He seemed really angry. I guess it could be him as well.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once, too.
Wait, you know her?
No, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
There's a dead guy upstairs.
Yeah. I'd like that too.
That's... That's great. The police is here.
Time and a place, right?
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
But there is the pearl necklace that was laying up there. Next to the ice machine. I didn't throw it away, but it is there.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
Don't say that you went to get an ice pick. No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Shoe size? 7. Why?
Well, we found size 7 footprints near the ice machine. I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But
I know.
That's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No. No, it's not.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been snooping around. Mr. Cruz received some death threats. it was just an assumption. Um, I don't want to do the assumption thing. I'm leaning towards snooping or death threats. That's what I was thinking. I'll just go ahead and say death threats.
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz. And anyway, how do you even know about that?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
I didn't throw away the pictures.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Oh no.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
Don't know anything about him. Paul spent time in a psychiatric hospital. I think I'm going to rat him out because his behavior is a little odd now.
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
Should we go back to the hotel?
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Okay. It's been tough being alone with my thoughts since the hotel closed 2 days ago. According to the papers, the police are still investigating and haven't made any charges yet. I just hope they take the time to get it right. The last thing this whole ordeal needs is an innocent person put behind bars. Anyway, this morning I got a call from Bernard calling me into the hotel. He sounded surprisingly chipper, cheerful even. I wonder how it'll feel walking into the Clarington again after everything that's happened. I wonder if she's gonna get canned because she was snooping. He is... Maurice Tremblay is the detective. Very jerky. Roger's the policeman who escorted me through the precinct when I was called in to be interrogated. He seems nice enough. I wish I had more to work with, but I have to remember that I can't get inside anyone's heads.
The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
I can't clean it.
I'll need a mop to clean the puddle.
Oh yeah.
With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
Clean. Mop, mop, mop. All day long. Mop, mop, mop. Well, let me sing this song.
Bernard's probably in his lair.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth!
Hey.
Are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be... questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody's getting fired.
Or adopted.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
1 second, Bailey, and I'll get it. I will get your cappy.
I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes, from what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
I don't know what to do. If it comes with a reward, yes. I don't think I can. I don't like that he fired her. And he's a deviant. He's cheating. Exemplary snooping maid, right? I'm gonna say I don't think I can.
An example? Me? No, I don't think I can.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I've heard this month's reward from Weston's will be quite nice. Well, I'm sure one of your colleagues will be more than happy to have it. That'll be all.
Ah, balls. I was hoping to call him out on his deviant behavior. Thank you for the ice cream, Bailey.
Hey.
Hey.
What a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
Actually, I told him I didn't want it.
You did not.
I did. The reward would have been nice, but it's not worth selling my soul to the devil.
You're quite right about that.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Here's your capybara, Bailey. You got you got another one with the little peach. You got your peach, capybara. And now I think you have 12. You have 12 capybaras. So peachy. Thanks for getting your seashell too. You now have 38. What's next for you?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Oh, I don't want to lie like Anna Marcella. What do you think will happen to our guest? Can I kiss you? Does this mean it'll be the end of it? Let's do this one. I don't want to lie like Anna and Marcella. I want to do this one first because I think this one ends it if I just straight up kiss.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Is that the end? Oh no. They charged all 3 of them? That's Lindsay's grave. Marcella and Anne. Oh no. The horrible dad. Lewis got the boy. I would definitely play this again to try to figure out the other parts of the story that I missed. Yes! That was good. That was good. There is still another DLC pack to this. It's a smaller, like 1 hour gameplay. So I think I want to do that. I definitely want to play that the next DLC pack. Not today, because it's already 1 o'clock. Detroit Becomes Human is not on the list yet. Not on the list yet. I really enjoyed playing this one though. I know, I'm sorry, Bailey. I know, it's just not yet. So tomorrow is Shelley's Elders. So that'll be at noon Eastern Standard Time. And then next week, I'm taking a little bit of a break. It's been a busy August, busy July, so I need a little bit of a rest. So I won't be streaming on Monday and Wednesday, but I'll be back Friday to go through a playtest with you guys for a game called Home Sweet Gnome. I'm excited to check that out with you guys. And that'll be next Friday. And then I think the following Friday after that, we will play the DLC to this one. And see what's going on, see what happens. Let's see. Goodness, there are 4 drops available for 2-month Audible. Okay. All right. I think that is it. Like, we finished that game. Can I just tell you, I'm the type of person that I have a hard time finishing things. I have never, that I can think of in my life, finished a game. This is the first time I finished a game that I can remember. So I really like it, and I want to go back and try to not get Wendy fired, try to not get Eugene fired. But this was really fun. I hope you guys liked watching it. Let's see here. Let's see who we can raid out to. I think, I don't know. I'm struggling here. Thank you for lurking, Quiz. I appreciate it. I'm always struggling to find somebody to raid into. There's somebody else that's playing the sped we made. I think we'll go raid. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just like struggling today. Need to rewatch this VOD, can't wait. Yeah, no problem at all. I'm glad you had a good time. We're just gonna go ahead and go raid Lilith. She's streaming Sims 4, but know that it is like an 18 plus stream. Just a heads up. If you are a subscriber or you've gotten a gift sub, you can copy that message and post it when we get over there in Lilith's stream. Or if you are not, you can copy that message and post it when we get over there. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you can come hang out with me tomorrow while we stream Shelly's Elders and we check out all of the Elders and Spiderhead's amazing retirement home, Plumbob Pines. But if not, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Make sure you rest, relax, stay cool, hydrated, all the good stuff. And I will see you guys later. And we will pop to the end screen here as we get ready to go raid Lilith. So have a good one. Thanks for the farts. Bye.